I'm Luke Story, and I do many things in the world in relationship to wellness and consciousness. I love the intersection between spirituality and vitality. I think the primary way flower essences have impacted my life, and especially my work life, sitting at the desk, which I do probably more than any human being should, is really the impact on my mood. Right? It's like a really instantaneous way to shift your mood in the same way that walking through a flower garden or walking through a forest would shift your mood. It's like a remembrance and a reminder of the power of nature at your fingertips. So one of the cool things about using the LotusWei sprays is that I don't necessarily have to stop working and move on from work and do something different. I can actually do the same thing, but just take a couple moments and infuse myself with the flower essences. And I noticed that by the end of the day, I have less overall fatigue and don't leave my desk work feeling exhausted. It's interesting observing my wife Allison's experience because she's into a lot of things that I'm not into. And one of the things that she was already in practice of when we met were the LotusWei products. And so I would see her around the house just constantly spraying herself, and anytime she could catch me spraying me, of course, which she still does. After some time I caught on, and I think part of the reason I caught on was just watching the way that, I don't know, I guess the best way to describe it would be her vibrancy and just her sense of aliveness. And also just knowing that she doesn't spend her time doing anything that isn't authentic and real and impactful on her life. So just seeing the way that she integrated the LotusWei into her life is the thing that really inspired me. The flower essences have definitely increased the level of joy in my life. And I think the reason for that is my connection to nature. I'm someone that likes to be outside a lot. However, the path I've taken in life requires me being inside a lot. And I don't always have the opportunity to go take a walk in the park or through the flower garden or put my hands in some dirt, but I always have the opportunity, provided I have one of the LotusWei sprays handy, that I can actually integrate my indoor life with nature. And so I think it's a reminder to my whole system, my biology, my mind, my emotional body, that I am part of nature without having to go actually immerse myself fully in nature. So I like to keep the sprays on my desk and have 3 or 4 of them that I rotate. If I'm starting to just, get fatigued from sitting at the computer or lacking focus or feeling some kind of stress, I know that's an instant way I can change my mood for the better.